What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having an okay Monday. In this presentation, I'm gonna talk about God didn't. You know, DJ Khaled always talking that foolishness. God did. I'm gonna tell you, God didn't. And what I mean by God didn't, He didn't bless some people. God shoved His middle finger up some people's behind. God screwed some people over. You know, you got some people in the world who experience nothing but turmoil, nothing but pain, nothing but disappointment. Can I get a witness? Put a thumbs up in the comment section of this video if you're a person who's experienced a lot of pain in your life. If you're a person who's experienced a lot of mistreatment in your life, a lot of misfortune in your life, put a thumbs up in the comments of this video. I'm here to tell you God didn't. And I'm here to tell you that God isn't going to do it for some people. God is not going to bless some people. God is not going to help some people. You know, that's why that's one of the main reasons to why I don't even do religion anymore, because I know that God is not going to bless everybody. God don't care about everybody, and He ain't going to see you through. You know, you hear a lot of those stupid religious songs where they talk about God seeing you through and how He going to bless you. God ain't going to do nothing. He really ain't. You know, and if God ain't done nothing by now, He ain't going to do nothing. It's a crying shame. It's a crying shame, you know, the pain and sadness that some people have to endure in their lives. You know, God ain't gonna bless everybody, and God ain't gonna work it out. I don't even pray no more. You guys let me know if you guys pray, because I don't even pray no more. Prayer is a waste of time and energy. God ain't gonna bless you. He ain't gonna do nothing for you, you know, and that's just the truth. Some people are just totally screwed in life, you know. And when you see people who are in terrible situations in life, when you see people who really going through hell in life, constantly catching L's, you know, that's a clear sign that God didn't. You know, that's a clear sign that God didn't, and He isn't gonna do it. He ain't gonna work nothing out for you if He ain't done it by now. And it's a sad reality that a lot of guys live. Some people live real sad realities. Some people live really bad lives, and it's just very unfortunate. It's just very unfortunate the life that some people live. Um, I don't know what to say about it all. It's just very, very sad and very unfortunate. But you guys let me know what you feel about God didn't. If God didn't do it for you, put a thumbs up in the comments of this video. Put a champagne glass. Put a champagne glass symbol in the comment section of this video if God didn't do it for you. It's unfortunate how some people's life turned out. It's unfortunate the pain and sadness and agony that some people have to endure in their lives. It's very sad and it's very unfortunate. I don't know what to say about life. It's just bad. And if you're a person who's constantly catching L's, you know that God didn't. I would love to do a collaboration with DJ Khaled. We can call it God Didn't, because He didn't do it for me. And I'm sure if you're watching this presentation on this Monday evening, He didn't do it for you either. And you know, the sad part is God did it for some people. Shout out to DJ Khaled again, because, you know, God did it for some people, but He didn't do it for some people. God screwed some people. He really did. It's very unfortunate how you got some men who will never be able to procreate, never be able to have families, never be able to live a happy life. You know, this is one of the reasons to why I've gotten to a point in my life to where the only type of people that I want to surround myself with are people who are constantly losing in life. If you're a person that's prosperous in all areas of your life, if you're winning in life, if everything is Gucci in your life, everything going good for you, stay away from me. The only people I want to align myself with are people who are constantly catching L's, men who are not wanted, men who are undesirable, men who are outcasted, men who are just total losers. Those are the only people that I want to align myself with. I don't want to be around winners, because winning is not in everybody's DNA. Losing is, and I'm going to get a t-shirt, and probably I'm going to start a movement. I'm going to probably get a t-shirt designed that say God didn't on it. God didn't. God didn't. Oh, yes, he didn't. God didn't. He didn't do it. He screwed me over. Yeah. DJ Khaled, I hope you see this presentation, because I need you to do a new anthem for me, because God didn't do it for some people. He really didn't. When you look at all the pain in the world, when you look at all the suffering in the world, when you look at people who are constantly in bad positions, God didn't do it for them. If God didn't do it for you, leave your feedback in the comments of this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you're feeling, because God didn't do it for some folks. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate. I'm sure a lot of you guys can feel where I'm coming from. God didn't do it. God, he screwed some people over. That's why some people are constantly catching hell in life. I never understood why people say God is good. God is good for some people. Yeah, God has been good for some people. There are some people who've accomplished and they have everything they ever wanted and desired in life. So yeah, God did it for them. But God didn't do it for us. God didn't. He didn't do it. He screwed us over. So if you can resonate with what I'm saying, go ahead and leave your comments in this video. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're feeling, because God didn't. God didn't. God didn't. Oh, no, he didn't. He screwed me over. Like I always say, I truly believe that God wanted some people to suffer and to experience nothing but pain and misery. Let me know if you've experienced nothing but pain and misery in life. Let me know if you've experienced nothing but mistreatment in your life. Got to cross this street. But let me know if you guys can resonate with anything that I'm saying in this presentation here. Because there are some people who can say God did it. There are some people who can say that God has been good for them. But God ain't been good to all of us. God didn't. Yeah. That's my new campaign that I'm starting. DJ Khaled got that God did. God didn't. I know it's a lot of people that can say God didn't do it for them, that God screwed them over, that God created them at a disadvantage. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can relate to what I'm saying, because God didn't do it for some folks. God, he just wants some people to suffer. And I truly believe that's God's will for some people. He wants some people to suffer. He wants some people to endure pain and misery. God didn't. He didn't do it. That's why I don't even go to church. I know a lot of people don't go to church anymore. A lot of people don't get so caught up in religion anymore, because it's a bunch of nonsense and foolishness. Just sad how some people just was created to suffer, to suffer and to endure nothing but pain and misery. And then you just have to do an assessment of your life. You just have to look at the way things have played out in your life, when things have just been all bad. It's been all bad. Sometimes in life, man, you just have to throw your hands up and give up. People always want to say you got to keep the faith. You got to continue to strive. Sometimes you just got to accept that. You just got to accept defeat sometimes, because things don't always turn around. And it's very unfortunate if you're watching this presentation right now and you can relate to what I'm saying. If you're a person who can relate to God didn't, you're one of the outcasts in life. You're one of the rejects in life. You're one of the failures in life. If you can't say God did it, if you can't say God did like DJ Khaled, if you can't say God did, because some people can say God did, But if you can't say God did for your life, if you can't say God did, if you hollering God didn't, he didn't. And he didn't for a lot of folks. If you hollering God didn't, you just one of the unlucky people. You one of the unfortunate people. And I feel like this in life. People who are winners only want to be around other winners. That's why because I always wonder why certain people will stay away from people who are at a deficit in life, people who are in a bad position. Because people who are winners, they want to be around other winners. I used to wonder why if people see that you're in a bad position, they'll stay away from you. Because people don't want to be around losers. That's why I had to come to the realization, if you losing in life, you got to get around other people who losing. Because people who are winners in life, people who have a lot of goodness in their life, people who can say that God did, they not trying to be around people who constantly taking L's. See, I'm the preacher for people who are constantly taking L's in life. I'm the mascot for people who are failures, rejects, outcasts, oddballs, whatever you want to call it. Unattractive folks. I'm the mascot for these people. I'm representing for people who at the bottom. I'm TFL till my casket drop. But let me know what you think. You guys have a good Monday. I'll talk to you soon. And remember, it's sad when you can tell yourself God didn't. It's sad. If you're in a position in life to where you can tell yourself God didn't, you one of them people that didn't need to be here. But you guys have a good day. God didn't.